Hey Mac, what are you doing?
How's it going, guys? Well, today I am doing some warranty work on some bows. I'm gonna go through the shop here and show you the kind of things that we do here. Now this bow is sick, so I'm fixing that right here. We're gonna replace some parts on it, replace some strings. We do all that here. We do all warranty work for these bows here. So if you have a problem with the bow, just come here and check it out. We do custom work on a bow. As you see, this is the new Matthews lift in the very much sought after Bottomlands. Absolutely phenomenal bow. And we do have all of the accessories that Matthews offers, you know, like their new stabilizers. These are great. If you want to use the Matthews accessories, that's great, but you don't have to either though. We have your ham ski rests. We got the new exacts for Matthews Hoyt PSCs for the Picatinny rails and whatnot. So there's a lot of things that we can do for when you get a bow. So when you get a bow, we're gonna walk you through every single part and we're gonna discuss, you know, why is this one better than another one, or what is better for your needs. Not necessarily what is better as far as product goes, but what fits your budget and just what do you need it for. Are you a tournament shooter? Are you a new shooter? Are you an experienced hunter? And we'll go over all that with you, which is really, really nice thing here. We have all our Matthews, Elite, Bowtech, PSE. We have beginner bows. We have children bows. We also have additional as well. And when you do get a bow here, you will be trained on. You're gonna help me set it up and everything for you. So you understand at first, a lot of these would seem a little bit intimidating compared to, let's say, a traditional type bow. But once you work with me on it, they're really not that bad. The only maintenance you have to do is just wax the strings. Everything else will be taken care of by us. We tune them, we set it up for you. You're never going to just walk in here and get a bow and be lost, okay? We're going to explain every part of these bows with you. Just so many people come in, never shot before, and when they leave, it's a wonderful thing because not everybody hunts. But the great thing is you can shoot in your backyard, you can go for walks. It's a great family thing to do together. All these bows are so adjustable. Like this one goes from 8 pounds to 70 pounds. It means any kid, any woman, any man can shoot these bows. Ladies, archery is such a wonderful thing for you guys. Before, it was hard because they couldn't adjust down enough for women to shoot. That's not the case anymore. These bows are fully adjustable now, and women are out shooting the guys, which a lot of the ladies like that, so it's fun. Kids, you know, usually around between 5 and 8 years old is a good starting point, you know, depending on the maturity of the kid. We will go over all that with you and see what works good, and we'll work with you on that and make sure that they shoot good. We go out and test everything in our indoor range, and we do have an outdoor range from 5 yards to 100 yards, so it's a lot of fun. We do have crossbows right here. Here's a really unique one here. This is a double barrel crossbow, which for lack of better words, it's double barrels. You see here on the picture, it has dual triggers, so you can shoot 2 bolts at once or 1 at a time. If you're a hog hunter, it's great. You can get a second shot on things. We have our Raven crossbows, which are pretty phenomenal because they are very small. 100-yard scopes on these things, 400 feet per second. We have one that's 450 feet per second. They all have built-in cranks, which is really, really nice. So if you like hog hunting and you don't like recoil, you don't like a lot of sound, or you're in areas where your neighbors probably ain't gonna like you know, gunshots, crossbows are great for that. No longer are the days that you're gonna shoot a crossbow just because you're old or you're disabled, okay? Everybody's shooting crossbows now. It's great for hogs, it's great for anything, deer, it's wonderful. This one's very unique. This is a pistol. You can shoot it like that. You can put the bipod on your side-by-side or in your shooting house. You could even put the buttstock back on it. It's very, very nice. Shoots 330 feet per second with full-length bolts. Has its own crank on it as well. Absolutely wonderful stuff. We're doing 10% off all crossbows and bows. The other thing too is 15% off of accessories. You know, accessories some of them can be really expensive, you know, when you're going for that high-end one. So now's the time to really get it before season starts. 15% off is quite a bit when you're looking at accessories. An example here, we have all kinds of sights from Redline, Excel, the Exacts, HHA, and all different price points as well. So anywhere from, you know, $89 to, you know, $700. They're all really nice, and we will go over every single kind for you. They got 3-pin, 5-pin, single pin. We'll discuss all that with you. What do you need for your particular style of shooting, or what do you like? You're never gonna come over here and not get your questions answered. We will absolutely take our time to show you all that stuff. We're here, we got our rests from Ripcord, Hamski, We got the Elite stuff, Redline, CBE. These are the new ripcords. I don't know if you guys have seen the new ripcords, and they're in the green boxes now instead of the red and black. They've all been redesigned. They are pretty freaking awesome. You guys need to come check these out. Quivers, broadheads. We have quite a bit of broadheads here. Like I said, our turkey ones that just came in, those are pretty cool if you guys haven't seen those. Fixed blade, we have, you know, anything out to 180 grain, 125 grain, 100 grain. There is a lot. For those of you that are not in the know when it comes to broadheads, we'll explain all that to you. We'll show you what is the difference between a mechanical and a fixed blade. It's a lot of fun, very, very interesting when you're learning about all this stuff. Crossbow broadheads, stabilizers, and releases. Now, the great thing with these releases, you know, releases are all different shapes and sizes. So what I like to do is when you get a bow from me, I'm gonna take you out in the range, and we're gonna try several of these to find out what fits your hand, because my hand is not like your hand. Some people are good with thumbs, some people want index. We'll try them all out. Try to figure out what price point's good for you, but at the same time, the most important thing is what is going to work for you. Index, thumb, whatever. You're not going to leave here just having to guess, where you just go, wow, should I get this one? It's not gonna happen that way. You're gonna try it, okay? That's the wonderful thing about this place. We have all our arrows. We have the Gold Tip and Easton's. You know, we like American-made products. Easton's a wonderful company. We have traditional stuff as well. Look at how beautiful that is. Micro diameters, 5mm, 6mm, 4mm. We'll show you how to build all these out. We got limited editions, you know, like the full metal jackets. That one's really, really nice. And we'll work with you on the kind of weight you want. How much weight, forward weight do you want? The FOC on there. We'll discuss all that stuff. What does 12 grains per inch mean? What does spine mean? Is it 300, a 340, a 250? You're not going to be lost when you come building a bow, and we're just going to go over everything with you. The other crossbows that just came in, this is a really beautiful crossbow. This is the Rev X. They redesigned it so it's really slim here. It has a built-in crank to it as well, and the crank is right here. It's built into the body, whereas like this one here, it has a separate crank that goes onto the back of it. This one is completely all internal. The other thing too, these crossbows can be dry fired and it won't hurt them. And you could also change the strings yourself in about 10 seconds. Try that with any other crossbow and see what happens. You wanna come check it out. These are really big sellers. Again, we just sold out of these and we just got them back in. Don't forget, we do strings, we do arrows, we do warranty work, we do all customizations, whether you're a target shooter, a traditional shooter, doesn't matter. We do it all here. Come by and see me. If you have any questions, you just don't know what you're supposed to be looking at, hey, come talk to me. Those of you who know me, you know I will talk to you and I will show you everything. But it was great seeing you guys, and I hope you have a good day.